Special thanks to Robert Wayne Footwear and Timberland.
Big Boys Neighborhood. We're in the studio right now with director Robert Rodriguez, Alexa Vega, and Danny Trejo from the movie Machete Kills.
Yeah.
Robert, real quick, man. Navajas in Desperado, Cuchillo and Predator, these names.
Razor Charlie and Dust Till
Razor
Dawn.
Charlie, dude.
Love
Where do you
that
come
one.
up with these names for these actors? Or these roles?
I started, he's a whole set of cutlery over here, Danny.
I know,
Yeah.
he is.
But I think
everything.
we're almost out. I think butter knife is left. That's the only unclaimed one.
Yeah.
Slow death.
He just always felt like a sharp object. He had this face that looked you could climb it. It's so it's just unbelievable. He's got just the most amazing screen presence. And I really noticed it when I did Desperado. Nobody knew who he was. They didn't know who Antonio was either. We're in this small town. People saw the camera and they saw Danny and they figured he must be the star of the movie. People were asking him for autographs. They didn't even know who he was. So I told them then, I said, man, you got a magnetism that really speaks to people. And I want you to be the star of a movie I have in mind called Machete. This was in 1994. That's how long ago we came up with this.
Wow, why did it take so long? What do you think took the storyline to come out so long?
Timing is everything. Sometimes you have an idea and it grows in your mind and it wasn't the right time then.
Right.
This was the right time to finally do this.
We were doing other movies. Like we did all the Spy Kids movies.
That's my Uncle Machete
I was
over
Uncle
there.
Machete.
Hello.
So he said, hey, let's name it Uncle Machete. And then when they did Grindhouse, they needed the trailers, so let's do a fake trailer.
Wow.
So we did the trailer for
Nice.
Machete, even if we weren't going to do the movie. But when we came out of the theater, everybody just mobbed Robert. Hey, we have to do this movie. And I said, Robert, I'm available.
That's where that came from. Danny would literally call me for like 2 years after the trailer, and he said, "People are coming. People would come up to him all the time and go, why are you not making that a movie? That'll be your biggest character."
I'm here.
And he would call me all the time. Phone. I don't use a phone anymore. Everything's texting and email. He would
Machete
call.
doesn't
I'd be in a
text. He
meeting.
doesn't
I'd be in a meeting. He'd be calling. And finally picked up the phone. And said, "Danny, you can't just keep calling me. I don't have time to answer the phone. I'm not trying to ignore you. Just text me or something." And he said, "Machete don't text." That's where that came from.
That's where it came from. Speaking of we are in the age of like social media. Machete has so many memes about him about what Machete doesn't do. How do you feel like that response via like Twitter and Facebook and Instagram that you guys are getting now? Because it's basically like free marketing. Like people are just pushing it
we love
themselves.
it.
Get
We have
this
a
ghetto
joke in the
phone that
movie.
Danny has.
Oh my
Really?
gosh, he has a flip phone, everybody. Danny Trejo has a flip phone.
Get it, man?
I love that.
Can you hear me now?
How long does it take for Twitter to load?
There's no Twitter on there.
In the new movie, he says, "Machete don't tweet."
Oh, yeah, that's a new one. I love it.
Okay, does Machete listen to hip hop?
Absolutely.
I know you and Snoop go back.
Way back, yeah. Me, Soup, Baby Bash.
I love Baby Bash.
God, man. Frost. It's like we go way back.
Awesome. Now, guys, make sure you guys check out Machete Kills in theaters
go.
this weekend.
Great
Robert
movie.
Rodriguez, I do have to ask you about Sin City. You have Jessica Alba in this film. In Sin City, she did amazing. I hear there's a sequel in the works.
For a sequel for Sin City?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Sin City 2 will be out next year, and she
Nice.
kicks butt in that. She's
Oh my
really,
gosh, of course.
she really brought it for that. She knew that was her definitive role,
Mm-hmm.
and she came back. People will be shocked.
I know there were some assless chaps in Sin City, and there's some assless chaps in this one, apparently. Do you just like that? Is that like a go-to?
Nothing
for a
wrong.
show?
Thing.
Yeah,
Nothing
Alexis,
wrong with
I
assless
told
chaps.
Alexa, hey, pick a costume. You see what you're comfortable with. She went to the assless chap rack and said,
Of course.
"I'm taking one of these.
This one.
This one, I can rock this."
And you all can check it out. Machete Kills this weekend. Big Boys
Big
Neighborhood.
boy.